Hi guys, this is Rob from Iceboxauto here today. Long time no see. Been doing a nice little period off over Christmas and New Year, so we're getting back into the full swing of things. We're going to bring you today's install, which we've not done before. It's our new 14.6 inch whopper of a screen, and it's gone into a Mercedes GLA. These screens are available for other versions of the Mercedes, going from C-Class to E-Class to the GLA, CLA, CLS. Have a little look at our website anyway. We'll put the link down below in the description. What you're looking at now is the CarPlay screen, and this has been set up prior to the video just for the make it a little bit quicker to explain. This CarPlay app is linked to my Apple phone, so it's brought over any text messaging apps, music apps, phone call apps, navigation apps, stuff like that over to my phone. As you can see, it's got a few apps on there. You can see me Apple Maps there. Okie doke. Let me go back to here, show you Google Maps. Here's your Google Maps. It does give you like a satellite view on that, as you can see. It's just loading up now. I've obviously just put it on for the first time. Okay, yeah, so that's the CarPlay side of things. If you've got an Android phone, it's going to give you an Android Auto, which is the same sort of application. Does the same format as this, but just you'll have like a different non-colourful background, a different type of app sort of locations on there. But yeah, it does Android Auto on the same app, just that I've linked a Apple phone to it. Okay, so the system is predominantly an Android operating system. I believe it's an Android 13 at the moment on this. Is it getting upgraded soon? You can probably do that in-house with a firmware link that we sent over. Also, it's got the built-in Google Play Store. Now let me just go back to, let me have a little look which one takes us back. Is it that one there? No, 1 second. Let's go back to the home page anyway. So this is the home page of the Android side. So they've developed it on the basis of it looking like the NTG6 in the newer cars today. You can change the background colours on this if you want, like that, depending on what mood you're in. You can do it on that anyway. So what I'll do is I'll show you the original side to it. This is the got into a NTG 4.5.7 car today. This is also the original menu, so you still control that via your command wheel, which is obviously between the seats, which you can't see in the video, but obviously you control that as per usual. The system's working through the car's auxiliary stroke USB if it's got it on the newer cars, so that's where your sound goes through. If you're using the CarPlay Android Auto app, you can also link it to the Bluetooth audio channel of the Mercedes and stream your music through there. But just pre-warn you, if you're going to be using it for apps like Netflix and YouTube, you do have to use the aux USB, because you can't stream sound for any from your phone. To do that, you have to use the operating system. So that explains that there. This here, 1 second, excuse me. This here shows KMH. You can change that to MPH. We'll do that in a short while. A couple of little icons up here, like saying your seatbelt warning lights and parking lights, and obviously your headlight lamps here. And then touching it takes you back over to the Android side. Alternatively, you can hold the back button, which is down in the middle of the seats next to the command wheel. You can hold the back button, that'll take you back and forth. As you can see, I'm doing that there. Obviously not, you can't see me pressing the button, but it's acting there. So I'm just going to give you a little rundown of what the Android operating system does. So you've got your navigation here. That'll basically you can preset whatever maps you use on the Android operating system. So if you're the Google Maps or the Waze user, you can program it to this button here. At the moment, it's just got Google Maps on there. It is an online app, this Google Maps, so obviously it's not going to show you any data, any map imagery, because it needs an internet connection with my phone, which I've not done. So basically that's why can't see anything there. It's got a built-in MP3 player, so you can put all your music and your albums. 1 second. It does work with the steering wheel controls because I'm doing it in the background. The music's just gone, as you can hear. It's got a built-in MP3 player, so you can put all your movies and music albums onto a USB pen and play it through the system. And I'll just show you the video app. If you're talking about videos on a USB pen, as you can see, this is a nice high resolution on this one here. This is just like a demo video that the factory's put on for you, just to make sure that you know it's working and stuff like that. There's a nice crisp and clean imagery on there. Okay, just going back one. So we go back to the home page here. So there's your telephone. So if you're not using the CarPlay, the Android Auto app, you can use the Android Bluetooth. which is simply there. It does have phone book support, which I'm not going to show you because I don't want to see any numbers on there. Car info takes you back to the original screen, which is obviously the original menus of the car, which I showed you earlier. I'll show you settings at the end. HV video just showed you. Car auto tends to be the CarPlay and the Android Auto app. This here is just a little app which works with the car's revs and the speeds. Whether you want to keep that on or not, you can do that, but you can see me revving the car in the background and it working on there. Let's go back a page. Global weather, whether you're going to use that or not, that's an internet-based one, so it'll show you local weather reports if you've got an internet connection. You can put a SIM card to it, or alternatively you can link your phone's hotspot to it to give it an internet connection. You do that. Again, you're not going to get anything on there because it has an online app that hasn't got an internet connection. So just going back out there. Going over to this one here, this is your application store, so any apps that are on the system itself are going to be in here. So if you want to go on the Google Play Store, which is that one there, sign into there, download whatever you want. You can put your IPTV on there, not on there anyway. You can put your IPTV on as a third-party app. You can do Netflix, YouTube, which is on Google Maps. Do whatever it does pretty much whatever your phone does anyway. So your settings app, which will show you last, there's a couple of maps. You get a couple of Google browsers here, Chrome, Google. This one here is if you want to put like your IPTV on there or anything on a USB pen that's not on the Play Store, you can do it through that app there. Let's have a little look what else. So you got your weather report, APK installer. This one here just shows you a little equalizer app. 1 second. It's pretty basic, to be honest with you, because you tend to use the car's original sound system, so you do all your modification on the sound system on the car, not this. Okay, Z-Link, that's CarPlay Android Auto. User guide, just to show you how quick and responsive it is, using a Snapdragon 662 processor, if I'm not wrong. You can go to the 685, which is the new one, for about 40 quid more, which is advertised on the website again, but this, as you can see here, is quick and responsive. There's no lag whatsoever. Okay, so going on to here, don't know what the MS one there, no idea what that is. Sometimes the factories put some apps on there which you have to become accustomed to. There's your Netflix, YouTube, which you're probably watching this video on. This Dab Dream is a offline dab kit which we've installed today. That comes from the Play Store, but if you want to put offline dab on there, $39.99. You can get an adapter from us for £10, which will link to the original dab antenna of the car, but only if your car's got it anyway. So this is the dab app, which is the offline one. It needs to load up, but this is from the Play Store, this one here, so obviously you need that one there to load up. We'll do a scan on that in a moment. And Gboard, which is just a Google keyboard sort of app sort of thing. But yeah, so that's it pretty much. Hope you liked the video, guys. Just to reiterate, it's our 14.6 inch screen. You can go down as low as 10.25 if it's too big for you, which is all advertised on the website. But yeah, if you got any questions, just give us a shout. We'll put all our contact details down below as always. And wish you a nice day. Happy New Year. Take care. Bye.